TV shows. And I have it set up so that everybody can log into that one because that's what the TV's on. So you can like change the TV. So if you were to pull up something right now and just cast it to the TV out there, they wouldn't know what happened. It would be hilarious.
That's so bad. That is so bad.
I do it sometimes when it's like real quiet and weird out there.
Yeah.
I just change the show randomly.
Oh no. Why is this not working? See, I may not be able to do this, Miss Tiffany. I may have to just read it when I get home, because I need to. No, because I need to stay still.
Oh well.
Yeah. And I have to read. I have to. It's okay.
Get down there.
Yeah.
Where are your glasses?
Can I scoot down? No, I'm saying like, cause to keep my head straight this way, cause I had to be a statue.
Mm-hmm.
It can't be statue great. And read.
You're doing great, by the way. Okay.
It's fine.
What about your phone?
What? Cause it's encrypted. This is encrypted. So I can't.
It's not gonna open.
No. Not my phone.
You are on Wi-Fi. You just can't get on the site. The work site. Yeah. They ain't playing over there. At least we know they.
Well, it's a 3PL logistics company, so you have to be.
Okay, well that's good though. You at the right place.
I would like to think
they on top of their stuff.
I would like to think
hold
so.
down just a little.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
see. Is that a good position to read in? Because I need you down like that for like I don't know.
Nah, it's fine. Okay. I actually need to find a book while we're talking. Anyway,
okay.
I got a book from my area safety supervisor. He was saying that Apple Books. It's a book on how to coach your team and how to coach different people.
Oh yeah, you're gonna need that being a supervisor.
Yeah. Another good book.
That's the hardest part of my job, honestly.
Like, I would read.
Me doing work is easy, but telling other people how to do it and making sure everybody else is on code and doing their job the way they're supposed to. That's hard work because you feel like and you're dealing with grown people. You feel like
you talk to them, but you have to talk to them like 5-year-olds. Yeah, I know.
But and then you can't do that. Like it's walking a fine line because they'll get offended if you talk to them like that. But it's like
I try to do it without doing it.
It's hard
because they don't really.
Word, babe. What happened?
This is my notebook. Let me take my notes a bit. Is this good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because it just
gold. Out there be too loud, and the TV show be getting me copyright strikes.
Oh yeah. The coaching habit, that's what it is.
Yeah. Read that to work?
Yeah. Because you can't, here's a challenging thing. When you have a team, you can't coach everybody the same.
Right. Everybody different, they got different needs.
Yeah, and you can't.
And you gotta meet them all and know them all first. Get to know all extra stuff about them. It's definitely a job. That's why they pay you the big bucks.
Girl, I wish. Why you over there talking about I make big bucks? I wish. You know what I would do with big bucks? What would you do with $1 million?
Well, I'd probably buy a house with some land and just, grow me some food and just hide from society.
I literally said I would buy an island, move to said island, and nobody would know.
So you're not even.
But actually, you would have to know because I need somebody to do my locks. So
I'd have to find out. I mean,
so I have to fly you out.
Hit town just to visit me. But you could always fly me out. Where's the mansion? Oh, the island. Yes.
Yeah, it would be an island. So
well, I got people that come here from Nebraska.
Are you kidding?
Yesterday, one of my clients from Nebraska. He usually comes like every 8 weeks, but I've been out for, because of my ankle, and then he kept trying to get in, but I kept telling him like negative, like his hair is to his butt. I was like, I can't do that yet. I'm not ready. It's long. I keep on asking him when he gonna trim it, and he talking about he not gonna get a haircut until I retire.
What?
What do y'all be talking about?
You ain't retiring anytime soon because you ain't leaving me.
I think that's where he at. I think that's where he at with it too. And
you gonna hang that up
all the way down here from Nebraska. Like that's not 1,000 miles. I was going back and forth for a while doing hair up there, but it was just a lot. You know, when I got busy down here, it was just like, I'm too tired. Too tired to go all the way there, do 20 heads in a weekend and then come back. Like, that's too much. I usually don't do that much in a couple of days. That's a lot.
Oh, really?
You can, but it's not recommended. My body be tired. Okay. I'm in love.
With what?
Your hair.
Oh. You said you were in love, and I was like, I was about to say with who, baby.
Don't you dare.
I was just asking. I was just pointing the obvious out.
So I don't know if you remember last time. It's just so many more clips. You know, it's slowly getting less and less clips when it starts to get sturdy.
Yeah, because the lady that was talking to me today, she was like, your locks look so good. And I was like, yeah. Like, I go to this Tiffany and Locc'd in, and I was telling her about it. And she's like, so have you always had locks? And I was like, nope. She did my starter locks. She was like, what? I was like, yeah. I was like,
wasn't that long ago.
It literally wasn't. And that's what I was telling her. I was like, I literally just started in July. And she was like, and they look like that? I was like, yeah.
What she got going on with her hair? Is that the one you telling me about?
Okay. So they're already locked. They're about my length, almost. Maybe a little bit longer than mine. But she got new growth out the butt. Like, it's like, she was like, I'm gonna go get my hair done tomorrow. I was like, yeah, you on that line, sis? Yeah. I was like, at that point, if I get to that point, like, I'm calling Miss Tiffany, like, hey, I need it.
You get comfortable after a while, you know. Are they long? Are they long?
She a bit longer than me.
Oh, that's not that long. I mean, it's long, you know,
but it ain't like down her. It ain't down her butt. Down her butt.
For her to be putting that much time, I see. Because it starts to hold the hair up. You know, the afro starts to make everything kind of stand up.
Yes, that's what it was looking like, and I ain't talk that about nobody.
Yeah, well, she probably was right about it being time. Did it get done?
Well, that was just today.
Oh, okay, so y'all both was on the way to get your hair done.
Yeah.
Nice. So, oh Lord, this is gonna be interesting tomorrow. I'm done.
Sure is.
I don't even want to say.
Hey, I really liked those the two braids.
Mm-hmm.
So I really would like to do that again. Yeah.
How was that when you took it down?
Okay. So here's the thing. Let me tell you something. How many rubber bands did you put in my head? Because I want to fight now.
No, I literally double them.
Man.
I put two at a time together.
I wish you'd have said something.
I didn't, you know, I just, this is what I want you to do. When you grab a rubber band, because normally now when your hair is fully locked and it's sturdy, I won't even use a rubber band. I would just tie it off with your own hair because I don't need it.
Perfect.
But, and
that rubber band,
it's a lot easier to get out. But this is what I want
you
you to do next time, okay? Because
I want to fight.
I should have told you.
I want to fight.
I want to fight.
I want to fight. I want to fight.
So this is what you do. I want you to grab the rubber band and pull it out and then cut it, okay?
Okay. Mm-hmm. That probably would have made my life easier because I tried to untangle it.
And if you ever are going through something again, can you just text me? I just wish y'all would just text my phone right here. Y'all just text me now. I'm not going to answer it. I know
how
you know
was
that.
I supposed to know?
But just text me. Be like, how do I get this rubber band out? I would have told you just what I just told you. You're like, oh, that's cool. Just grab one. And then if you cut it and it's still tight, that's because the other one's still tight on it. Because I put them on there together. Okay. So if you can't get them both at the same time, just pull one out, cut it, then pull the other one, cut it, and it's just going to all unravel. The whole thing's just going to.
Well, once I got the second set of rubber bands out.
Well, you did good because if you struggle with that, that's probably rough. Like that is rough. I can imagine that being a rough situation if you actually like trying to take them off.
Well,
because
I
they'll get lost in here. It's not locked yet. They're gonna try to lock in there too. So
well, I went in. My husband was like, I think I was on week 2, and he was like, "Hey,
that's what he's over there for. Can you pull this rubber band out?"
Well, I was so sick of looking at him. I was like, I want to take him down. He was like, "You gonna take him down without me?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll try." My stupid behind. I should have just waited till he got home.
Did you end up having to anyway?
No, I ended up taking him out,
okay, you got it.
But I need you to understand that I want to fight her about how many rubber bands is in my head.
What was it, 4? 2 on this side and 2 on that side, bro. 2. They were just together.
I thought it was 1.
And so if you go to try to, I know what happened because if you think it's 1 and you try to take it off, it's gonna tangle with the other one that's still in there.
It did.
Because it's 2. You can't even get them out like that. You literally, and that's another video I need to make. I ain't even gonna lie. I need to make that video. No pulling rubber bands out. I don't care what.
I didn't. Okay, hold on.
That's an hair.
I didn't pull it out.
Try to unravel it.
I tried to unravel it very carefully.
But that's hard.
Tell me about it, Tiffany.
I'm
You
sorry.
about screwed me.
I'm sorry, but you know you teaching me the stuff that I need to be telling people.
Well, thank you.
You know, I don't be thinking about these things, you know?
That's because you had them and you were just so used to
and we just
being so
easy. And they don't be telling me. They don't be telling me stuff.
I'm gonna tell you, I would fight.
They just come
I would fight.
See, they don't say that. If they would say that, then I would know how big of a problem it is. And I know what a problem it could be. And I just assume, and I be forgetting that everybody does know all the crap that's in my head, and you definitely gotta cut them. And that's just that. You gotta cut them. It's gonna be easier this time.
Well, thank you.
It's gonna be so much easier this time.
Me that.
And you know what? I'm glad you said something because then you would have been struggling again 2 weeks from now, or however long it took.
I told you. You know, I'm gonna tell you. If I got a problem, I'm telling you.
That's all I need. Cause I can help after that. I can't help the stuff I don't know about, and nobody has even told me that like that. Like. Rubber bands was hard to get out. Now they do be saying the styles are hard to get out.
No, the style wasn't hard. It was trying to get the rubber band out to get the style down. Because I knew once I got the rubber band out, it was just gonna fall out.
So now the style is gonna be easy to take down, even the part that's tied on there. Once it's all the way sturdy, and I can tie it off with itself, which is dang near. Like these are lit. They're doing great.
I know. I'm really happy with them.
Good. Me too.
I'm very, very happy with them.
I always love it.
But see, like, my homegirl had her baby, and I told her, we were talking last night, and I was like, girl, I just love that you sent me here, because I love Miss Tiffany.
Oh, yeah. I remember her.
Yeah.
I had to give her $5 for you.
Yeah, you make sure you, okay,
I did.
You make sure you give her that.
I went back for the people that was, like, current events, like, stuff that I could remember.
Yeah, because she definitely brought me, and, so wait, do I get the $5 if I get my husband bring? If I get him to come,
your husband.
I'm just saying, do I get $5 for bringing him?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's your husband.
I mean, yeah, but does that count?
Is he locking his hair for real?
Well,
you thinking about it?
Yeah, he want to put up. I told you he wants to do the reattachment.
Put them things back. He still ain't let that go yet.
No,
we haven't been able to convince him that.
Girl, maybe I'll just bring him in here so you can talk to him, and maybe you can convince him. Because
I'll try. How much afro do we got? It's teeny. Is it longer than mine?
Yeah.
Okay, well, he ready to start. Shoot, I got almost 3 inches right now. And I feel like I just cut all this off. I'm tired.
But it's just having the money, Miss Tiffany. You just point that out.
I know. Start. See, and that be the thing about them reattachments. That junk take all day, so you know it costs. So he need to just go ahead and start him some new ones. They might not even be that good. Tell him to bring those. So I can see if they're even good, because we're not even gonna put them on
next
there
time if I bring myself, I'll bring them with me. Because I don't know if they're good.
She said, I don't know if they're good. Well, I can look at them and tell you if they're good or not.
I'm trying to find a recent picture of him, because we don't take a whole lot of pictures, so this ain't really gonna help me. No, that's old. See, that's his hair, but it's not picked out. Like, you can't
really shrink it up.
Yeah.
You got that tight stuff. Yeah, he should just start some new ones. That hair locks so easily. That's the easiest hair to lock. The tighter the curl, the faster.
He just don't want to go through the ugly phase.
And your hair got a looser curl, and it's still locked up quick. Like, I'm thrilled. I know how long we was gonna be.
Well, you said it wasn't gonna be that long, just because my hair was thick in the middle.
It definitely is very thick up in there.
Yeah, it is.
Let's do a marvelous, my dear.
I would say so.
Marvelous.
You gotta say it like the queen. Marvelous. I know. She killed Princess Diana.
Yeah.
I don't care what nobody says.
Everybody knows.
Yes.
We all know.
Yeah. And her son's a rapist.
Or something pervy. It's very.
Well, he was on that island with Jeffrey Epstein, so we're not even gonna talk about that.
So there you go.
Wait, did you watch the documentary? Did you watch
one? Epstein?
No,
which one?
The Victoria's Secret. Oh, girl, you gotta watch that.
No, what happened?
Oh, girl, you gotta watch
it. Where's that on Netflix?
It's on Hulu.
Oh, that Hulu.
Okay, so
what's it called? Victoria's Secret. Victoria's Secret is that she's really a man. Did you hear that song?
She was made up by a dude. No, but it's so great that she did that because a lot of people didn't know that. I did, and I stopped buying their stuff, but I still wear the bras. But I mean, I want to get to a point where I start wearing Savage Fenty because I want to support my black folks.
I know, and you should be able to. See, I had bought me some, but my bra sizes was off. But you probably can get some cute stuff. The only problem I have with Savage Fenty, because I probably have more stuff with them, but they just, Rihanna and this subscription is killing me. Like,
what you mean subscription?
So to get bras and clothes and stuff from Savage Fenty, you have to be a VIP member. You can't even buy anything unless you're a member. The membership has a monthly fee of like $60. Now, mind you, sis is balling, okay? But listen,
we ain't balling Shakala over here.
So let me tell you though, because I did it right because I wanted to get some bras and see. I heard the good things. I got a couple of bras. I think I got like 4 bras.
How are the bras?
Because here goes the thing. It's not a $60 membership that you can't use. Like the $60 membership goes towards you buying bras. So you'll just have a credit on your account for every month that you're a member. But
so you can buy up to that much?
You can spend that $60.
Okay, but how many bras did you get?
Well, one bra is like $40. That's common for me though at this size, So
wait, is it the size
that's not a big thing.
Does it go up by size?
It goes up to big sizes. I don't know if the price goes up though, because I just don't even look at the little ones, girl. Now listen, I don't even want to hype myself up because I'm just gonna be disappointed when I see the big prices. So but probably because most places do charge more for the plus size.
You are not a part of the itty bitty.
Never
Is
been
it the itty bitty titty committee?
I've never been a part since I was 14, and that's cool. I mean, it would have been nice, but whatever.
Girl,
I've been thinking about getting a reduction. Once these kids is grown, I'll probably just get them.
I went to school with a girl who got a reduction though.
My sister got one, but she had huge ones when we were in elementary. She developed. She's my younger sister. She developed years before I did. Everything, period, boobs, all that. She had everything, and I was still like nothing for years.
I didn't get boobs until I was in like 4th grade, really, and it wasn't even then. Like,
yeah, that's when I was itty bitty. I guess you would call it itty bitty back then.
Oh, I was like,
but you're just a kid, so technically you're supposed to, right?
No, I was
not.
Skinny.
You just see there's always those girls
skinny.
that develop early, but I
was super skinny.
Same. I don't know how this even happened, bro.
Kids?
Yeah.
And life.
That's what does it, and living, because what I realize is with my job and what I be doing, I don't like to really eat when I'm working, so I end up having really bad eating habits because I just wait until the end of the day and I just eat a whole bunch of stuff until I'm stuffed and sick. And that's not a healthy way to live.
Yeah.
I need to try to snack a little bit more during the day and stuff, I guess. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. But I do know I'm allergic to everything, so.
How are you allergic to everything? Some days you be acting all so over dramatic.
I am, though. You see my face? You see those bumps and stuff?
That's acne.
It's not, though, because they gave me acne medicine and it made it worse. She said over dramatic.
You are over dramatic.
But it really it itches, so that's how I know it's an allergic reaction, because it be itching. And acne, I had acne in school a little bit, but it didn't itch like this. And then the stuff that you use for acne don't actually work for this. And then these, like if I scratch it, even though it's itching me like crazy, if I scratch it, it's gonna bleed. So that's how I know that is something worse.
Okay, here it is. It's Victoria's Secret Angels and Demons.
Oh, see, you're telling it.
No, when I say they told it all in this, told it all. And the episodes are an hour long, and it was so informative.
It's like slave labor and stuff.
No. Well, yes. Okay. I'm gonna tell you snippets, but I'm only gonna tell you like the small stuff.
Because you want to watch it. We can watch it up in here tomorrow then, because we don't even know what to watch anyway.
So, but the thing is what I didn't know is how much Jeffrey Epstein had part of Victoria's Secret.
Oh.
He owned a portion of it.
Oh. See, that's what they be doing with them stocks and stuff. And then
no, not the stocks. No, we're not talking stocks.
Like actually part
owner?
Like,
yes, he was part owner. There was paperwork done. Like
he bought into it? Or it was
like Lex, him and Lex were like best friends. Him and Lex were like best friends. And when they became best friends, Lex signed everything over to him. Like, it's like, if I die, this goes to you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not Jeffrey, though.
Yeah.
Why is Jeffrey?
And he claims that he never knew anything about what Jeffrey was doing. You know Jeffrey died, right? He killed himself.
Well, that's what they say.
That's what they say.
Yeah, because I don't think he's dead at all. And
no,
if he is dead, they killed him. He didn't kill himself.
No, I think he's dead. I think they killed him to keep him quiet.
But they didn't kill old girl.
What old girl?
Ghislaine Maxwell. You know.
Oh, the dude?
Hair. She's a girl. It's a white girl with black hair.
You said Maxwell?
Ghislaine. It's like Ghislaine, like Ghislaine Maxwell is her name. She in jail. She going to trial right now. She in trial right now.
His wife?
No, she was the chick that was procuring the girls for him. But they didn't kill her.
Oh, they probably will. They'll get around to him. Depending on what because Jeffrey was going to tell somebody something. That's why they killed him.
That's what they was worried about with her too. Like she supposed to be telling it. I don't know why she didn't tell it before.
Probably because they killed Jeffrey to keep her quiet.
Right. It's probably working then because they sure is just going to trial instead of her getting her little deal.
But what the Victoria's Secret models were doing, like they talked about their weight and everything. It was crazy. Hey girl, let me call you back. I'm getting my hair locked.
Yeah, and we on.
Okay, love you. Alright, bye. But like they were just like I'm surprised that they're not taking the guy who picked out the models for Victoria's Secret to jail too, because some of the stuff that he would say to them was it's just very questionable. Just super duper questionable. Mm-hmm. Like about their weight and like what they're eating.
Trying to make them stay skinny?
Yes. Ooh. Okay, I'm about to be real fat.
What?
I have a sandwich in my car. I really want to finish it.
You want me to turn this live off so you
can eat? No, girl, I don't care.
I'm
a human just like they are.
You want to go grab it?
Yes, please.
All right, 2 seconds.
If you don't mind.
I gotta clip this.
Okay. You just let me know when I can get up.
You go now.
Okay.
I'm about to answer these text messages and see if anybody said anything in the chat. I don't know where this is.
See, I'm a weirdo. You can't.
Let's see. How come I can't see it? Okay, there it is. Hello, good people. We are just doing a retwist. I just know I made a couple of shorts with her hair. And so she said she wanted to come to the YouTube studio. So if somebody's asking me about something that I cannot answer right now. Okay, this is a lot of messages. What do they be wanting? Okay.
Okay, sister girl, I'm back.
That was quick.
Huh? Well, I just had to, it was just in my front seat, which I didn't think I was going to get hungry, but then I got kind of hungry. And then that wind from that hurricane. I don't know when we're going to get the rain, but we're going to get it at some point.
It should be coming with the hurricane, right?
It should. We're going to get the aftermath of it, and that's what's going to suck. But I'm glad that the heat has gone down, because if it was still hot, that's tornado weather. I ain't trying to deal with that. Ooh, okay, so, but I'm surprised they're not taking him to jail too, because of some of the stuff he said to them, or at least suing him for defamation of character, something. But some of them are just so loyal that, like the Kardashians,
loyal or if they scared to be incriminated.
That's possible.
I say like they all in it. I think they all guilty. Like I just feel like all them celebrities is like in it. Like
they know what they doing.
They in it. They know.
And we're just finding out about it.
Exactly. They've been going on for a long time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
And what I think is crazy is the fact that they not saying nothing. That's what's crazy. They're being quiet about it. They're just letting it go on.
They're trying to hope it goes away.
Yeah, but my
hoping
thing
enough
is
people get killed and they go away.
But my thing is you ever seen like a dog with 3 heads? Like it's
back of the like Zeus days and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Greek guys and whatnot.
When you cut
I remember
off
what
the
it was
head,
called though. Cerberus? That was Cerberus, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
When you cut off the head, it regrows. So think about it with evil people. When you cut off the head of a snake,
it's a new head.
It grows in 2s.
There's a new one.
It grows in
2
2s.
new ones?
Mm-hmm. It grows in 2s.
That's worse.
That's worse. So yeah, I mean, you can hope that these people will die, but I mean, they're teaching somebody this. They're passing this down to somebody.
Yeah,
that's just like racism. You're passing that down
children. So children absorb that stuff differently, and so yeah, they end up thinking it's normal. Yeah. And so yeah, they pass it down because they think it's just normal.
Yep.
Not okay. But it's, you know, I guess I had to remind myself, you know, so that it doesn't bother me, because it used to bother me when I first found out about all the, you know, the sex trafficking and the child sex trafficking and stuff. I used to be sick to my stomach, and then I had to realize, like, the only thing that I can really do is try to be as good as I possibly can.
And just pray that God,
because in order for good to exist, so evil does also, because of the balance. So it's just like, I just got to make sure that I stay on this side. I'm going to just try to keep all my karmas coming on the spiral, because they say it's a spiral. And spirals to good, spirals to bad. It's a spiral to get either direction. So I'm going to just keep spiraling up towards the good side. Because it's a lot of evil. There's a lot of evil.
I just try to put out so much good in the world that I know it won't change the fact that there's evil, but I just try to put good vibes in the air.
Your part.
Yeah.
I just feel like to make sure around you is light.
Yes.
And not darkness.
Yes. Yes.
Because you never know who you're around.
You never know who's watching you too.
Especially with this here.
Well, I'm gonna eat my food and y'all gonna be alright.
They're gonna be alright. They probably gonna,
because I'm hungry.
They probably gonna stop and go get them something either.
Bro,
something too.
I worked a 10-hour day at work today. I'm hungry.
It definitely smells like some good food.
It's just a Subway. Well, it's Firehouse.
Kevin said Firehouse good. I don't even know.
It is good. It's better than Subway to me. We can get in an argument about that.
Well, I wouldn't, because I ain't never been there. But what about Blimpies though? Because I love Blimpies.
What is a Blimpie?
See, that's the thing.
What is this some up north crap? Did you trying to put on people?
You would think that it was some up north crap.
It sounds like
that's where I found out about it from. But there's like 4 Blimpies around here.
Wow.
So they're like towards Lawrenceville and Duluth, and
that's up my word.
Yeah. It's good. They be having the softest bread. And then...
You said it's called a Blimpie?
That's what they used to call those sandwiches. Remember back in the day, they used to call a Subway sandwich a Blimpie sandwich.
No.
That used to happen.
When was that?
A long time ago. We was
talking about the early 2000s?
Probably before we was alive. More likely.
Okay.
More likely. Because it was like old timey. Like when TV was black and white, they were like,
I don't even remember TV being in black and white.
I ain't never seen that. I only barely saw it. So yeah, I ain't even... So yeah, but it was back then when there was like detective shows. I know. When there was detective shows in black and white, they used to be like, "Let's go get a Blimpie sandwich," like that, with a pipe in their mouth.
What?
Yeah, they used to smoke pipes inside instead of cigarettes back in the day. I seen it on one of them old black and white movies. Yeah.
Girl, that's how you know that's an age gap.
Listen. And I ain't that old, but my grandma, I was raised by my grandma. She used to watch real old stuff.
My grandma still watches movies into black and white.
Your grandma probably the same age as my mom.
How's your mom?
65.
My grandma's in her... 60. No, she just turned 70.
My grandma's
80. Her 70th. Her 70th birthday was earlier this year.
I think she's 85.
You think your mom is 85?
No.
Oh.
My grandma's 20 years older than my mom, so.
Oh, your mom?
They either 64 and 84 or 65 and 85.
When did you have your first kid? Oh, my bad. We're not supposed to talk about that. We're not supposed to talk about that.
A really long time ago. He's 22. So.
Damn, he younger than me?
22 years ago. A little bit. My youngest is 8.
You know, I just turned 25.
My youngest is only 8, so, but I had my youngest when I was 30. I had my oldest when I was 16, right before I turned 17. I was one of them mad kids.
Not you was a bad kid.
I was trying to be grown. I thought I was grown, you know.
Sound like it.
I would have, if I had it to do again, that would be one time I would just like chill, you know what I'm saying?
You stop being fast?
Yeah. Because listen, it's really not my fault.
What you mean it's not home? You laid down too. You had a choice. So
let me tell you something. The only thing that's open when your grandma and your mama say the only thing that's open after dark is legs. They ain't lying. Because listen, if you try to run away from home, it's nothing you can get into after dark. Like the only thing you're gonna get into is that. That's what you're gonna get into after dark. And I didn't need to do that.
It's Tiffany.
That was the only thing that I could do because it was after dark, and that's what people were doing after dark.
Something's wrong with you.
I didn't know that that's what people were doing after dark. I found out the hard way. You know? But I got lucky because I ain't had no baby for like 3-4 years. 17 was, I was way too young out there, I'm telling you.
Really?
Yeah, it's good to have parents.
I had grandparents at that age.
Me too.
I had my parents, but okay.
My mama was not there.
Yeah.
Daddy was not there.
Yeah.
So yeah, there was nobody. You know, my grandma didn't even ask me. She took me to the doctor and asked them. And then when they wouldn't tell her, she was like, I know them doctors is lying to me now. You better tell me. Are you a virgin? Like, girl, you crazy. On my birthday at that.
What?
Like, yeah, traumatizing. Traumatizing 14th birthday. Not kidding.
Yeah. She asked you if you was having sex?
Yeah, after she let the hospital rape me. That's how I feel about it. That's what I call it. Because I didn't know what was happening. When you're a 14-year-old and you only ever been to the pediatrician and they just check your knees and stuff.
Oh, you went to the OBGYN.
And I got my very first
did you get a pap
birthday? On my 13th birthday and not knowing what was about to happen. Okay. I didn't even know what was about to happen.
They're not allowed to do that anymore.
Oh, that's good.
No, like they're not.
That should have been against the law.
I couldn't get a pap smear until I was 21.
I told you what it felt like. It seemed like assault.
Oh my.
It did. Because nobody gave y'all permission to do that. I didn't know that was about to happen. The doctors just say, put on this gown, take off all your clothes, and lay back.
Well, they were allowed to do that back then. They're not allowed to do it now.
That wasn't that long ago, so I'm glad they figured it out because that stuff is that should be against the law. It should be. I should be.
They wasn't that long.
I deserve a settlement check. I was traumatized. I'm still traumatized. I'm still.
It wasn't that long ago.
Quite upset with my grandma.
Miss Tiffany.
I'm 38 years old.
And black and beautiful. Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about it.
My
and
God.
if I just stop eating the foods that make my face itch, I'll be skinny too. I'll be skinny. Like,
what are you eating? Because you need to stop eating all this fast food if you eat that. And
I just ate a fish sandwich from across the street because
across the street where?
You said you'd be here at 4:35. I had just got my other client out at like 4:10, but that only gave me 25 minutes
to eat something,
to find something and eat it. And what's close? That's the only thing that's over there. That's the only thing.
Where'd you go?
I wanted to go to Zaxby's. I got a fish sandwich from Burger King. I hate Burger King too. Listen, you don't gotta tell me. I hate it.
Y'all gotta process
my last client brought her little son to get his hair done, and he had a whole bag of fries, and they were just smelling good. And I was just like, well, I don't have time for nothing else anyway. And I promised myself I wasn't never gonna eat at Burger King anymore since I've been over here. But it's literally the only
I haven't had Burger King in years.
I be starving. I was trying to order a DoorDash, but by the time I got here, you was gonna get here, and then I was gonna have to eat cold food an hour from now.
No, you weren't. I was gonna wait.
We don't have time for wait. I got another one after you.
Oh, my bad.
I know. It's not.
Because I would have waited.
I never be having enough time to eat. That's the
But
problem.
You need to make time to eat.
I know that. That's what they be telling me.
So we telling you for what reason? For you just to not listen to us?
Well, how am I supposed to do
Hard-headed. Oh my gosh.
I don't know how to pull that off. It's just the actual execution.
Schedule it. You don't just put it in your schedule. Miss Tiffany.
Well, Maria, I need to do your hair.
But you need to eat too. I ain't gonna have you passing out trying to do my hair. What's wrong with you?
That's why I grabbed me a burger.
And see, that's your problem now.
It was a fish sandwich.
That's still a problem. Because it's still processed meat.
It's so nasty.
Exactly.
It was good though, I ain't gonna lie. But it was nasty.
Miss Tiffany.
Too. I love sun chips though. Them was good. Them was my favorite kind. I can't eat right now.
You got hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna ruin your whole bag of chips.
I love you, girl.
My sister used to feed me stuff, but I don't want you to do that. I'm serious.
I mean, that's good.
No, that's crazy.
I mean, I'm good.
I be like,
are you that hungry?
No, I ate. That's why I told you I ate before you got here. That's why I was like, I only got 20 minutes. Let me go over here and grab me something real quick. And
the last time I ate was like 12 o'clock.
And I was looking around like, ooh, Maria not here yet. I got time to eat. I literally
and
just
I got
pulled
here
up
at
5 minutes
I was
before
like
you got
crazy.
Here. I literally pulled back into the parking lot at 4:25 and parked. Yep. So you got here right at the time you said you early.
I texted you about the 5 minutes because I'm telling you, that's what my GPS said. It was gonna be.
It was right. You weren't supposed to be speaking like that, and you.
Okay.
See, now look at your face. But
nah,
you're talking about me.
But you ain't got to talk about me like that. Why you in my business? Don't do that. Don't do that. I feel tried.
No speeding.
I feel tried.
I'd rather take the 5 minutes. It'll be fine.
Honestly, I really wasn't speeding that much.
Somebody just said that their rover overheated on the highway. So that's another bad thing that could happen if you're speeding.
Who overheated?
One of the clients that didn't show up today. He didn't show up. Well, I guess it's only one that didn't show up.
You get a new car.
That's what I did. Why is it overheating?
Because you pay so much for that stupid... Okay, don't get me started on that.
It should be overheating when it costs that much.
No, but I'm saying, okay.
They do, though.
It costs that much because they're using cheap parts. That's why you shouldn't be getting this. All them stuff that they be like, oh, it's so nice. It's not. They're taking all your money
for cheap shit.
Man. And y'all playing into it. Like, I drive a Toyota.
Just to have a fancy name.
Yeah, just to have some stupid name. You need a car to get you from point A to point B.
And I needed to do it efficiently. Like, safely.
These people that
sound like the business.
That have all this
it's not even hot outside no more.
No, but like all these people that have these millions of dollars, they end up going broke real easy.
Buying junk.
Yeah, buying stuff, like getting cars from overseas that you can't get the part
for the name anyway.
But my thing is you can't get the parts to fix it because you got to get it from overseas. And let's talk about supply chain. Supply chain and distribution right now, it sucks. Because A, we can't get nobody to work. B,
they got trucks.
We are all struggling.
Ships just full of stuff sitting on the coast.
Because you can't find people to do stuff. Because
nobody want to work no more. What's gonna happen with those in the hurricane?
Actually, they stopped all that movement of all that stuff. Cause like all of our all the companies that I've worked with, like when they have like mass stuff like that happens, they stop all distribution in those areas, and then the other southern regions have to
make up for it.
Yeah, you take the rest of it. Basically.
That's why. That's probably why companies is hiring and stuff now.
Yeah, because we need. Well, no.
Stuff got to get done.
That and
the other people obviously wasn't doing a good job. Well, they didn't have enough workers. I mean, that could be because people did not want to go back to work after the Rona.
My thing is,
how are they living though?
First of all, I was working through Corona.
I did too. So how are these people?
I was
living?
An essential worker.
I haven't had no rent paid for. So how are these people living?
Off of them,
because that gotta be over.
What the thing is called?
PPP loan?
No, not a PPP loan. But some of them people doing that too.
They did.
What's the COVID relief thing?
They still do
the stimulus checks.
They're not doing those no more, are they?
No, they're not. But I'm just saying that's how they was.
I couldn't live off of that.
And then during COVID they couldn't kick you out.
Wasn't that much.
So if you weren't paying rent.
Yeah, but ain't they like just randomly kicking people out now?
Yeah, they can now. They've lifted that portion of it.
So I'm trying to figure out how people is still really surviving. Cause like.
Probably stealing.
I don't know. I live in my neighborhood is only Hispanics. So
but
they a whole bunch of cars at night and no cars in the daytime. And I'm talking about by 6 a.m. all the driveways is empty.
Well, they all at work.
They work.
Just like me.
Me too.
5:30?
No, I ain't working as early as Joe, but are you still getting up as early as you was before? You got a little bit more time to sleep?
Well, no, not right now, but next week I will. I told my boss I want to work 7. I want to work 7 to 4. That's why I said I may need the 4:30 appointments or 4:30, 4:45. Yeah.
Just do the 5.
Yeah, I might as well do that. That way I'm not late.
And then you got time to get something to eat, like Firehouse.
Well, I didn't get this. My area safety manager was visiting and he bought me lunch. This is my lunch that I didn't get to finish.
Nice.
Because when you work in distribution, you don't sit down for very often.
I like people bringing lunch,
Well,
but Firehouse ain't that healthy.
It's healthier than that freaking fish sandwich you had.
Most likely.
You want to talk ish? Talk ish.
You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong.
I know I ain't. You can't say.
But sandwiches just be so boring. I can't see me spending $10 on that.
Okay, so I got a club on a sub.
They gave you some free stuff.
No.
I thought your boss bought it.
Well, yeah, he did.
Would you have bought Firehouse?
Yeah, I would have. I had to buy it. Yeah, I would.
It just be like, if I won't eat a sandwich, I should probably just make that at home. That's how I be feeling, but I don't be doing it, so don't.
Gee, I'm lazy. If I bring my lunch to work, I'm gonna get salad or get some fruit, whether it's bananas, pineapples. So first break, I'll have like pineapple, like some type of fruit. So I have pineapple, bananas, watermelon, and then for lunch I'll have like salads with Caesar dressing or ranch dressing depending on the day. And then I'll do like chicken Caesar salads, or I'll do like chicken garden salads. And I'm gonna start making them from home. I've been getting the little ones that are in the containers ones you get from Publix. Mm-hmm. And then those work because I don't
pre-made salads.
Yes, but I need to start making those from scratch.
When they have less stuff in them, they work better. When they have all that extra stuff in there.
Well, mine I normally get the Caesar salad.
Yeah, that don't have a whole lot.
It don't have a whole lot, and then I don't like croutons.
So you just take those out because Caesar is literally just.
Well, they have the croutons in the packets,
and
so
croutons and cheese.
I just take the croutons
out. It's just
off.
lettuce.
Most of it.
Yeah, you probably better off just making that then if you throw everything else out.
That's what my friend said when I told her about it. She's like, "Girl, you might as well make that from home. It's cheaper."
You just get you a head of romaine, chop it up.
First of all, I'm just lazy.
Put some paper towels on it. If you do it on Sunday, meal prep.
That's what I'm thinking about doing, is doing it on Sundays and meal prepping, because I already do that.
It's a lot on Sunday, but it's not that much to the rest of the week.
I got a crock pot and an Instapot now.
Oh, so you can have salad and soup. You can have a whole Panera Bread day.
I made beef tips in the crock pot.
Bread tips?
Mm-hmm. Okay. And it, like, the sauce was like, I made it into a gravy, so I did like cream cheese.
25 out here cooking like that.
Girl, I cook now. Okay. If I'm gonna cook, I'm gonna cook now. I ain't gonna be out here playing around with nobody. Yeah, like this, like tomorrow I'm gonna make I don't know, I'm between making tilapia or making chili. It's starting to get cold, but it's not that cold for chili yet.
I mean, it's cold enough for chili.
I don't think
chili
so.
Is good, so.
It do.
Turn it into a walking taco.
I've been thinking about doing taco salad too. Cause I've gotten some recipes that
when
you
put
cook,
corn in. You be having leftovers?
Yeah. Oh yeah. We ate the beef tips.
Prep for you.
We ate the beef tips for 3 days.
Nice. With
some rice.
Right now. You should have leftovers now. You have a whole bunch of boys like I do. You gotta make a whole bunch.
Bro,
and it'll never
my brother's
be no
coming
leftovers.
to visit next weekend, and
you ain't gonna have no leftovers.
I know.
Yeah, you just
between him and his girlfriend,
every day for that.
These broke ass college students.
It ain't gonna be no leftovers.
Man, I don't even know why I'm talking shit about him. I was like that too. I was
when
broke.
You was in college.
Okay, bro. We was broker than broke.
Ramen noodles every day.
Hey.
Yeah, and hot Cheetos.
Not hot Cheetos every day. My stomach would be toe up.
Yeah, that's a specialty item for the weekends.
Yeah. My stomach would be toe up playing with you.
Yeah, I didn't do that. Oh, I didn't get to do the full college experience. I just did the cosmetology school.
You ain't missed none.
It's short.
You ain't missed none.
I kind of felt like that, but I had a kid, so it didn't matter. He couldn't go. So.
You ain't missed nothing.
But I shouldn't have did that, but I did do it on purpose. They was trying to push me into college, and I already knew like I didn't really want to do that.
I hate
and so
parents
I was like
that
rebelling.
do that.
Yeah,
I hate parents that
well, my older sister had went to college, so they were like, "You gonna do that too?"
Like that's the family tradition.
That's what you're doing now.
Yeah, too. I told my brother he don't have to do that unless he just wants to, but don't. But I also told him I was like, "Ain't nobody finna do this work for you. I got my degree."
Right. It's work, so you gotta be prepared for it. And I just was like, I did really good in regular school, but I was just like tired of school. I'm done. I don't even. Y'all going back and get masters and stuff. Y'all is wild.
Nah.
I went back and got my instructor's license, but that was still only like 6 months.
Yeah, I've been thinking about going back and get my master's, but
I already know what I'm good at. So mine thankfully just didn't take that long. I'm so glad about it.
And you don't have as much loans either.
That too. Because, yeah, it would have been a lot. I actually ended up getting a deal on school because school was kind of cheap. School was kind of cheap, but,
my sister wants to get into cosmetology. She's got 2 kids.
She can go still. I had a baby with cosmetology school now.
She's got 2, though. Under 2.
Oof, you got to do daycare.
Well, I'm hoping that.
Maybe she can wait till they go to school. But that's a long time. She can have a whole clientele by then.
Well, my sister does makeup and she's really, really good.
Yeah.
She's really good.
That's good money. People love their makeup.
Yeah.
Look like a clown whenever I put it on.
That's because you like bright.
Why does it look like that, though? That's so weird.
That's because you... Look at you.
Turn this way. sunburned this weekend.
That's what you get for being so doggone light skinned.
Oh my God. My mama, you know, she had a thing for those. I used to say white boys, but that's not true. She had a thing for very old white men.
That was her sugar daddy.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
That is
what
terrible.
What they got to do with me, though?
Well, that's how you got here.
Yeah, and they was very strange. Both of them unsightly sight.
Yeah.
I can't imagine.
You turned out all right, though.
I did, but that's because my grandma did it. I told you my grandma the one did it.
Yeah.
And she's crazy, so.
Everybody got a little bit of crazy
from Mississippi.
She
eats moles and pig feet and pig ears.
Okay, first of all, why you gotta talk about folks from Mississippi talking about dates?
And cow tongue. No, that's just what she do. You know where, you heard of Yazoo?
Yes, I've heard of Yazoo. First of all, it's not Yazoo, it's Yazoo.
Well, I've never been there.
Okay, I've been there. That's why I'm telling you, it's Yazoo. Anybody from Mississippi?
From?
Okay, I went to school in Mississippi. That's why I'm saying.
You went to Yazoo?
No, I went to Mississippi State University, the best Mississippi school in the land.
You better tell them.
Okay, proud alumni. Proud alumni. But my ex's family was from Yazoo.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I might be related to your ex.
He's a disgusting human being, so you really don't want to. Shut up. What's their last name?
That's why I don't be messing with them. Swan. Oh, well, they were Smiths.
Actually, y'all may be related then.
What's his last name?
Smith.
You stop it.
And now, guess what? Hold on, guess what? My married name is Smith, and I'm not married to him.
Hilarious.
Oh, I hate him. No, I don't hate him. Okay,
We don't care about him anymore.
Subtract. I don't hate him. I just strongly despise him and the man that he is because he is a disgusting human being. We'll put it like that. With no degree.
So, well, then you won't be talking to him to find out about his relations, but he might be. My grandma married. So my grandma's mother's last name was Moody. And I guess she married a Smith. So
they may be related because his whole family lives in Yazoo now.
Yeah, and Yazoo I heard is not that big. So
it's not. Everybody knows everybody
related. Yeah, they might be related. My grandma still has family there.
He's disgusting.
She still has family there, but she got big. I don't really be around my family that much on purpose.
I don't blame you. I don't.
And it's okay.
I told you
it's
how
not that
I
bad,
felt.
but it's not great. So.
Oh no, we haven't had this update yet.
Mm-hmm.
I finally legally changed my name.
Oh, we're married now.
Yes.
Finally.
Well, I mean, I was waiting to go through the process because everybody kept telling me it was long, and I was like, oh,
what?
And then I went through the process. It wasn't even that long. All I had to do was go to the Social Security office. And then I had to, I didn't even have to wait at the Social Security office because nobody was there. Really? We live in the middle of nowhere. Nobody was there.
You're at a good one out there. Yes.
So
it's not even
it took me
bad.
10 minutes to change my name.
It's only bad where the Social Security office got long.
Bro, what was bad was the DMV.
Waiting in the line, that's all I had too.
Yeah.
So maybe that's what they were talking about. Because sometimes if you catch them at the wrong time, the DMV and
I haven't done my passport yet, but I did the Social Security and my driver's license.
So the passport might be pretty easy, right? You just gotta take a new picture, get a new book.
Yeah, my passport is almost up for renewal anyway, so
might as well wait.
Yeah, might as well wait.
Yeah, that's not,
But
as big of a deal as not being
who
you are at work.
But seriously though, changing my name was probably it was the most emotional I think I've ever been.
Really?
Yeah. Just because me and my father
You love your family?
No, I don't. I love my sister.
Is it the dad's name?
Yes.
Oh, mom gave you that name.
Well,
you never know if that's a good idea or not when you're dealing with, certain men.
My dad was a douchebag though. Yeah. It still is.
Yeah, she probably loved him at some point. Huh?
She did.
Yeah.
And then she had me. And then she punched him in the throat.
She liked you better. That's what happens when you like the kid better. You're like, we just treat my dad like this.
Well, my mom.
She loves you.
My mom does love me, and my mother actually fought my father, and beat him up. Yeah, she won. Nice. My mama is, the definition of a black queen.
Don't play with her.
I don't play with no, but my mama is a mama bear. Don't play with her kids. Girl, my mama will sock you in your mouth and sock you silly playing with me and my brother. And I haven't seen my mama fight, but I've seen her argue with people and my mama goes for the throat.
You don't want no parts.
Straight for the throat.
I'm not arguing with you.
And every time she argues with my dad, every time she saw him, and he wanted to, no. My mom was like, nope. Maria's fine. Go away. Go away.
It's fine. Leave her alone.
And I finally understand why she did that. As I'm getting older, I understand why she did that. She did that to protect me and my emotions.
Yeah, because when you get grown, then they get to hurt your feelings.
Oh yeah, he hurt my feelings one too many times, and I was
don't like that, but it's really
you do understand that.
You gotta let it happen.
But see, the problem with my father was he didn't understand that you don't have a right to me.
Just because
I'm your child biologically.
Right,
like just because you signed a piece of paper stating that, oh yeah, I'm her father, I helped make her. Are you really a father? Oh wait.
Congratulations.
We gonna give you a sympathy clap. Yay. We gonna give you a sympathy clap.
He had sperm. He shared it.
I just like, dude. Like me and my father would not have a conversation. I'm just like, dude, you can stay over there and just know that our kids will never know who you are. And I'm okay with that. They have a granddaddy.
He gonna call you when he start getting older now.
That's fine.
He gonna try to find you and try to get the grandkid.
You ain't gonna get shit. You gonna hang that up, bro. Cause like he wanted to get invited to my wedding and I told him no. Hell no, he wasn't invited. And I told him, I said, it is on you. No, my daddy ain't that dumb. I mean, he's stupid.
Gonna be there. And he already been beat up once before.
My mother was there, and then all of my family was there who already knows who he is. And then some of my extended family, like my mom's friends from college, who know him too.
He definitely don't want that.
Yeah, he don't want the problems. And I knew he didn't. Yeah. It is what it is. I don't feel bad. You made your decisions, and now you gotta lie now. Simple. Yeah.
Hi, Lexi. Sorry about earlier. I didn't even see you. I mean, I saw you, and I was like, did I see Lexi today? I messaged him. I'm gonna make him give you some money, so don't worry about it. Okay. I'm gonna make him send her some money.
Oh yeah, because she waited on him, didn't she?
Yeah.
And he didn't cancel.
He didn't say anything. He said his car overheated on the highway, but he could have said hello and like, hey, I'm not coming, so she didn't have to come all the way out here and wait for no reason. So, okay, he's fine. He's one of mine. I ain't worried about him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I would just expect that, you know.
He sent a sad face, so I'm gonna just wait for the cash. I told him a long time ago, just apologize with your dollars. It's fine.
I mean, I would.
It's the easiest way.
But see,
it's the easiest way to keep the smoke low. You know, just keep us all happy.
Yeah.
No, I usually forgive one, but I don't think this is his first one. So.
Well, I haven't rescheduled. That was the first time I had ever had to reschedule.
And it's the no call, no show that really like.
Yeah, because that's a waste of your time.
Because if I know even that morning that I got a break or I can come in later or something, that's all I care about. That's why I hit you up in the morning. Cause like I was about to check last night because I didn't see your confirmation. I'm gonna just check in the morning.
Yeah, because you know I be asleep. You wasn't gonna get a response. My mama called me last night at 10 p.m. My mama called me at 10 p.m. I said, girl, I called her today. I said, girl, I was asleep.
Well, you be having to get up early. Bro.
That's what I'm saying. They don't understand that.
Nobody else don't be doing that.
No, they don't. And
there's very few people that can handle them early mornings. That's why they say that's
where
billionaires are made is early in the morning because nobody.
That is true. Early bird gets to learn.
Most people can't handle them early mornings. I be struggling.
Seriously though, early bird gets to learn.
Yeah.
Ooh, that is the most sensitive spot in my head.
You're doing so great. I'm proud of you.
Well, I've just learned to sit like a statue, and then when we talk, this is like therapy for me.
Me too.
You sure I gotta come every 6 weeks?
We all get to win.
Can I come every 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you know, a lot of times people start there. They'll start at 3, and then they'll push it to 4. And they end up at 6 because eventually 4 weeks still is fine. So you'll end up there, but you can start. It's fine to start slow because they're not completely.
So do I still need to keep every 3 weeks now that we're talking about this?
Did you already schedule your next?
No, I'm about to.
Okay, well, do what feels good. What do you got going on in the next 4 weeks?
Let's see the calendar.
Try to schedule it around your important stuff, or just go with when you know.
Honestly, I really don't have anything scheduled this month.
So when do you think it'll be itching? Was it itching at all?
Yeah, that 3rd week, I was like, all right, well, earlier this week, I was like, okay, I need to go see this technique.
So if it schedule it based off of that.
Because I just think that my scalp was so dry.
That's not the word, but yeah.
Okay.
It was dirty.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. It was, dead skin cells had came out, sweat had come out, oil had come out of your scalp. And even though you're eating kind of healthy, the stuff that comes out don't always be great. Especially the sweat. Sweat is...
I want you to know this is literally what I tell my friends. Not like therapy sessions.
No therapy. Technically, I think they count it like that. Like, I think that's what it used to be. They separated us and gave them 4-year degrees and stuff. I'm glad they don't make me go through all that now. I don't need to go through all that for this. It's just a gift. You know what I'm saying?
That's one of my...
It's always that one, but it's really just one that's be tender for you. So
I just feel like it's the top of my head.
I think it's like the very top where you would like be laying on if you were to do a headstand.
Yeah.
Like the tippity top of this of your head.
Yeah, that clip is in the wrong spot, sis.
This one I just put in?
Yep. There we go. That one hurt. Okay.
It be like that sometimes. That's all I need to tell me. Some people really be sitting and dealing with it. I wish they would tell me because I can't feel it for you. I can tell usually if it won't go in, but if it goes right in, I don't know if it hurts. If I don't hear anything, I can't tell.
Let me set my appointment. Oh, I don't need that.
I asked you if we could do a side part today. What did you say?
No, you didn't.
Well, I was asking you and I think that like you didn't hear me or something.
Maybe I got sidetracked.
Yeah, probably.
We talked about this. I don't pay attention.
And we be talking so fast. So
because we be talking about all different types of stuff.
So what do you feel about a side part?
I just hate side parts.
You want me to braid it anyway?
Yeah.
Okay, so then we don't need a side part then. I mean, I can do that with side part.
No.
It's cute though.
I really don't.
I'm gonna get you on there. I'm gonna get you on there eventually. I am. Not a deep side, not like way down here. Not no crazy stuff. Just a little, nice little, like natural.
What are we talking about?
Just
like how far over?
Just like that. But
I would be okay with that. But I would be okay with that.
Yeah, that would be cute even if we did style. So.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yay.
You're always trying to get me to be adventurous.
Change it up.
Shut up.
And then, you know what happens when, I don't know who that is, but you know what happens when.
I'm pouting.
Yeah.
I'm pouting.
When you see somebody that wears a middle part every single day, always, and then it seems like that part start getting wider and wider and wider, we're not going to let that happen to you. We're going to move it around sometimes, okay? Cool.
You get on my nerves.
It's going to be so cute.
When you start taking Friday appointments, did we talk about this last time?
I have Fridays. I'm not late. I have Fridays.
Okay.
Oh, they're booked?
No, they're unbooked. That's why I was like, when did you start
taking
Fridays?
2 weeks from now, though.
So 3 weeks from now would be...
Yeah, there's Fridays have been on there. Mondays haven't been on there.
Okay.
Mondays and
I don't know when I start coming on Fridays because I like having my Fridays.
When you first came, I was not here Tuesdays either.
No, it was Monday, Tuesday.
Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. But now I'm here Tuesdays.
Okay.
But not Friday. I mean, not Saturday, Sunday, or Monday.
No, that's your weekend. Mm-hmm. My hairdresser in Huntsville, she does weekends.
And I'm using it to try to open my other salon because.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I'm trying to open another salon.
Where?
Why everybody always say where? Why would y'all?
Because
would y'all stop asking me that?
I live in the country, so I have to ask where.
Well, you're not gonna go there. You're gonna come here. I'm gonna be here.
Oh yeah.
4 days a week, 3 days a week probably.
Okay, but I just don't change my leg appointments, please.
I told you I'm not doing that right now.
Okay, thank you.
Right now.
Miss Tiffany!
Basketball season is coming, so there's probably only going to be 1 day in Maria, so you're going to have to get that 1 day, which is better, Thursday or Wednesday. Because I ain't gonna be able to send Kevin to all the basketball games. He's gonna make me practice this. He's gonna make me do something.
Well, I understand.
And I want to, but I don't want to be at all of them. So I can do,
I can do Thursdays.
I don't know the schedule yet. Basketball starts in October.
Well, when you get the schedule,
then
let me know. We'll talk about it.
I am, but here goes the thing: if appointments are already booked, Maria.
Oh, no.
I'm just gonna show up. I'm not gonna move them.
Okay.
So
just
book these. Put them on there. If you're doing 4 weeks, you can book 2 appointments right now.
Dude, you don't have a 4:30 appointment on the 20th.
Is that Friday?
No, it's a Thursday.
Well, what are you doing at 6:15?
I mean, I can come at 6:15.
Oh. What are you doing until then? You don't have nothing else to do?
No.
You just like, I can't. Well, what if you go home and eat dinner and
I
then
could
do that? Go home, cook dinner, or am I too far out of the way? Or is it better to just come here and then?
Honestly, it's better to just come here, but I can't make that 3:15 happen, sis.
But here goes the thing. They might. No. But the person that's booked at 5:30 might change it. So you just gotta check either with me or looking on the site every now and then.
Well, actually, I don't even need to do that because if you see me, I'm on the schedule, you'll just move me like you did today.
Yeah, well, that's if there's a gap. So if you put it in the notes like you did, because you had put in the notes that you would probably be here at 4:15, even though you booked it for 4:30.
Mm-hmm.
So I just was figuring, put it in the notes, and then I'll keep an eye on it. And then know that if I move it and I don't say nothing to you, I'm planning on moving it back. I just was checking to see.
Girl, you can do that. I don't care. I'll take an early appointment just
I be doing that all in the middle of the night.
I like being able to come right after work. So 3 weeks from today would be.
So if that's 3 weeks, see what 4 weeks looks like. 4 weeks
That's
might
the
have the time you need.
No, you have a 3:45 and a 5.
5 o'clock's good. I can move that to 4:30. But you're saying that it might be 5 o'clock anyway.
Sis.
You're saying it might be 5 o'clock anyway.
But that's 4 weeks, sis. My
What did
scalp
we do
gonna
this
be
time
itching.
though? We did
3 weeks.
And it was itching
At week 3, yeah.
the beginning of week 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just feel like my scalp gonna be itching, and the way it was growing, I was glad that I already had the appointment for 3 weeks.
It's growing quite nicely.
It is. I agree.
So I don't know. Pick
Miss
which
Tiffany,
one, whichever's better.
I'll
If the
just-
4 weeks is too long, then I'll just see you at 6:15.
I literally.
And if somebody changes it, if somebody cancels, I'll
somebody
move it.
took it.
No, that was you. That's you. Give it 5 minutes. It's
No,
like
I didn't.
it holds it. When you look at it, then it holds it for a while, and so you won't be able to look at it again. I know. But it's trying to save it for you. But
Okay.
you gotta go back instead. Go backwards, and you might be able to pop it back up. But
Let me see. I'll put it in another.
fail.
Do I need to scoot down?
No.
Okay.
Well, now that you did, I might just sit back down.
I scooted
But this
down.
chair is
Son.
making my butt numb, so I had to get up. And
Well, you
plus
don't
we
need to
gotta
be
get
standing
out.
on that ankle for too long.
I'm not going to. But
Okay.
I think we're good for the finish of this because I gotta get down before. I think we got like 6 minutes before my next one is here. I did
Oh
pretty
yeah,
good,
you
though.
have the 6:15. Okay.
See that time that you don't want? Somebody took
It's
it.
not. Somebody took it.
Yeah. But it's you. I think it's you.
I'm telling you.
Because people always message me and say, did somebody just take it? And I look and it'll still be open. It's just, it was blocking it off because you were looking at it. So yeah, just remember that.
I want that appointment.
You gotta make sure you're sure about it. All right, well, if you give me a minute, I can put it in, but you gotta wait.
Okay, I'll wait.
I gotta do this.
Ow.
I know, I'm sorry.
I'll wait. Because I want that 6:15 then. I just like having my Thursdays because that means I can go party on Fridays with my friends.
And here we fresh.
Yep.
But you can always just go home, eat dinner with your husband.
Girl, no, my husband ain't even off yet.
He gotta work late.
Yeah, he works late. So I'll see him at like 7 some, 8 some.
Y'all still get together in the evening, so
Mm-hmm.
so that day he's gonna miss you then, because you're gonna be up here with me.
Yep.
Unless he want to come up here and hang out.
Mm.
Y'all gonna be the last people here, so that's the very last
might.
appointment of the day.
I don't know. He might.
Well, that's the last one for my day.
Oh, okay.
Lexi sometimes takes us 6:30, I think, depending on what it is.
That baby dread is really pissing me off. This one right here.
I know, but it's just thin on the end. The scalp area is nice and sturdy.
That's because you redid them.
Yeah, it's probably that. Yeah, I had to.
That was that little one, remember?
Yeah, the edges, I told you, they be looser. It really be less hairs per square inch. Is what it is. So I guess less dense.
I actually like the fact that I have curly ends though.
Yeah.
I actually
The
enjoy
curly
that.
ends are cute. Yeah.
Mhm.
People be trying to get their curly ends and don't know how to get them. I told them you gotta start your locks with long hair already, or you're gonna have to comb them suckers out. Now, if you cut the ends of them when it's fully locked,
I don't want to.
the bottoms will unravel a little bit and you get a curl again. I only had one lady that ever did that. She would nip the ends every couple months because she liked to have that little curl on the end, and eventually it does finish out. So,
It does?
or
It'll
fall
stop
off.
curling?
Or yeah, either the curl falls off or it fully locks up. I'm not even certain 100% which one it is. It does both on everybody. Like it's something different, but it'll be gone eventually. The hair be down your back, and you're not gonna have them curly ends no more unless you're cutting them regularly. Like I said, cut the ends a little bit, and they'll.
Well, I don't want them too long.
Unwrap a little. Yeah. So eventually you're gonna have when you get it trimmed, you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay. You get your first haircut, you'll see because your hair will be fully locked, and then when you cut it, the little ends will ravel to a little curl, and then it locks back up. I don't know how that works. It's crazy, but it does. I've seen it happen a whole bunch of times. I just like not having to do my hair. It's lit, right?
Mm-hmm. Super.
It's less work to have locks than what I got going on right now. This thing I have to do something to every morning because I wake up with one side flat.
Same, because I sleep on one side.
You can fluff yours up without doing nothing to it.
Huh?
You can just fluff it out, shake it around.
Yeah.
Yeah, that don't work with this. I just hurt my neck shaking it.
Girl, I was shaking it for my friend the other day. She was like, look at you. You got some hang time.
Hey, matter of fact, I still have that video from when you were shaking the starters.
Oh,
so I think we're going to do a shaking video today. So we can put them both together.
Yes, and put them side by side. That's going to be so cool.
Yeah, I'm about to do that. So don't let me forget when you want to wait out.
Okay.
Just do a quick little shaking out.
Well, we'll have to do the shake
before. When I edit it, I'll send it to you.
No,
I know you don't be on the
socials like that.
socials like that.
Before we put the style in.
Oh, yeah, we have to.
Okay.
Yeah. You're exactly right. I keep forgetting about that.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot you ready for all that.
Yeah, because I need that, Miss Tiffany. Made my life so much
easier.
easier.
It does. I know. I already know. Wait till you can get some ropes. You really gonna love that because then when you take it down, it be all wavy and whatnot. But it's not quite ready for that yet. We're doing exactly what it's ready for, and I'm glad you like it because it's what works.
Mm-hmm. Sure does. Girl. Parts be on point, everything is on point.
I don't feel bad for that lady tomorrow.
Why?
She gonna be jealous. You might as well take some cards with you.
Well, give me
you don't
some
gotta
cards.
say nothing though. Don't say nothing.
I ain't going to.
You know how people be. They be mad about it.
Well, I'm a supervisor. I can't do that. That's unprofessional. Code of ethics. Come on.
So I was watching Everybody Hates Chris earlier.
Oh,
you know Rochelle at her job, and when she be complaining about her coworkers, and she be like, she handed me a card to her hairdresser after she asked me, did I get my hair done today? And she asked me just like that too. She said, did you get your hair done? Here goes my card to my
my homegirl shop.
She was like, she trying to say my hair is messed up. That's funny. Don't tell her it's messed up. She gonna know it's messed up when she see yours. But maybe it'll be good though. Is she doing it herself or?
No. She said she go to a lady in Lawrenceville, which I was like,
it might be good. Well,
that's something with white folks.
We better find out. That means she the only one over there, probably.
I don't know. The hairdresser probably does. Up in the area with white folks.
I was gonna say, do I have anybody coming from over there? But yeah.
Oh no! I live in Winder.
Not quite.
I live in Winder.
It's a little bit different. My phone is over here blowing up. See, that's exactly why I don't have that one. I can't go live on that one because the phone will just be ringing and ringing and ringing. And hopefully that was my client telling me they have 5 minutes late.
That's because you love spending time with me.
Look, we're getting better though. Remember the first couple of weeks it took me like a really long time?
That's because we was in here talking.
We do be doing that. And I know I'm slower when I talk, but I can't help myself. So, I'm glad. Oh my gosh. There definitely might be a couple minutes left, and that'll be cool.
Yeah, because we still going.
Yeah, we're not quite. We're almost there though. It ain't gonna take me another 15 minutes for real. Maybe 5.
Do I now I want to time you just to be a butthole.
Listen, if you time me, I will stop talking.
No.
Focus. Stop talking and focus on my work.
Oh my gosh.
Let me make sure they can even still see it. I know my big old camera. Put my big old butt in the camera.
There you go. Now you can see. I can't walk you through what she's doing, but.
Yeah, it took me a while to be able to do that myself.
Seriously?
Yeah. I mean, I just was doing stuff based off of my instincts. I was just doing what felt right, you know? Like, people be telling me they never seen anybody do it without a comb, and every time I try to use a comb, it just be awkward and, like, confusing, and it doesn't work right. So I don't know how they doing it with a comb, and they don't know how I'm doing it without one, I guess. It's crazy.
Like, I don't even know what that is. She's just putting extra hair in there.
Yeah, it's just loose hair. If any loose hairs, you know, them loose hairs you was telling me about. I'll find them. I gotta wrap them somewhere. Put them back where they go so they hopefully don't escape again.
Yeah, we're talking about my hair. Eventually it'll come out at some point.
No, eventually it'll stay.
She says that.
Putting it back. Look, less and less every time. Less frizz every day. Okay.
It's gonna look pretty after she's done.
I'm really excited to see what the side part looks like. Because haven't we done it down the middle every time?
Yes, because I'm not comfortable with side parts.
What does comfortable mean?
I just don't like them. I don't like how they make my head look.
Oh, what's wrong with your head? It's like
my head
perfectly
is big.
oval.
Okay, did you really just say it's perfectly oval? Yeah, I don't believe that.
That's the perfect head shape. When we were in hair school and we learned about head shape, they got heart shape, they got the round head, they got like the oblong head.
The what now?
Oblong, which is what they said mine was. But yours is like oval, like a perfect oval. They said that that's like the perfect face shape. So I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
I get it from my baby.
She got an oval.
Mm-hmm. We both have like fat faces and fat cheeks.
You don't look like you got fat cheeks. When you smile. There it is. Everybody got fat cheeks when they smile though.
No.
No, not like that.
No.
When
like I was a kid and I smiled, I looked like a doggone chipmunk. What?
So cute. I know, it's adorable.
It was adorable.
Oh.
But I look like a doggone
Nothing wrong with
chipmunk.
looking like that. That's cute. Chipmunks are cute too.
Yes, they are.
So it worked out.
If we're talking about Alvin and the Chipmunks.
You know what I'm saying. Of course we are.
Yes.
I've never seen a real one. Chip and Dale. Those guys too.
Oh yeah, I love Chip and Dale.
I think they were chipmunks, weren't they?
Yeah. No, I thought they were squirrels.
They might have been squirrels.
I think they were squirrels.
You might be right.
Yeah, I most definitely thought they were squirrels. Okay.
Alright, here we're gonna just put this hat on.
Put the hat on.
I don't need this hair for the rest of the day. It's gonna be alright. Because they can't see nothing no more. Alright, now they can just see Maria.
And my big head.
Girl. If you don't stop.
With all the hair on it. I don't know how you doing this without a comb.
My finger is a comb, so I kind of slice the hair.
No
I like you. No, I don't.
Barely.
But I like use my finger to like go
That
under
is my
it
real nail.
and comb. Is it?
Yes.
Girl, how do you grow them? I can't
I
get
just
mine to
have
grow.
really good genes.
I think that mine grow, but I like constantly cut them off or bite them off. I need them to be low for this. I've seen people do this with long like fake nails and stuff, but they don't do what I'm doing. Like you can't do this with your finger. I can't do it with my finger with fake nails because it be snagging, you know.
They be trying to.
They part with it.
Yeah.
But that's only going the one direction. But like I be going in and out of the scalp area. Like, look, let me turn you towards the mirror. I just put my finger in like this and in and through and in and through. And so if I had like acrylic on and it starts to snag when you pull back out, then I'll be getting stuck and I'll be ripping people's hair up. But other people just use a comb, so that's why they can use the fake nails. But I can't do the fake nails. And when I do it with a comb, it's not the same, bro. It doesn't have the same effect. Like the results are a little bit different when you comb it versus like what I'm doing. And I don't know exactly why that is yet. I haven't figured that out. I just know that it do be different. And my clients tell me that it's different.
Really?
Than when other people do it with the comb. Yeah, they tell me the results are different.
I like this. So.
Yeah, I mean, it's locked, so it doesn't make sense to use a comb anyway. But
that is why I told you can't move.
I'm not moving. I'm not really moving. I'm opening a salon that's for the YTs.
What?
W-Y-T. The letter Y, the letter T. You know what I'm talking about? The YTs. White T's. It's a salon for them. So I'm just going to hire girls that look like them also to do haircuts. That's all. I'm not going to be working in there. Except when I feel like it. For funsies. Just for funsies. It's like barely even a side part. Like a off-center part. Slightly off-center. We're doing the braids.
That's why I never like middle parts.
Oh, well, but
and then
doesn't the middle part?
Middle parts.
I was gonna say, doesn't the middle part make you have to choose one side or the other?
Yep,
we
because
have
I
to
have a widow's peak.
Well, we don't have to choose now when we're doing the side part. All right, I can't see nothing over there.
But I can never get like odd braids when I got feed-in braids. Because if I have
had to be an even number.
I look like the doggone. Did you watch?
Because they can braid it all the way down there, huh?
No. Think about Avatar: The Last Airbender with the arrow going backwards. That's what I feel like it looks like.
Why are you playing?
Why do you mean? Why am I playing?
Oh my god.
I'm serious. That's what I look like. I look like Aang.
So here go the thing. When people ask me to do like the braids and their locks going back, I don't like to do a middle one down the middle either. To me, it looks like a dinosaur. Like you got like spikes going down the middle. Like one of those, with the spikes. I don't like that. Yes. I do not like one down the middle. It do not look good. Especially if it's only 3 because then they're really big. It does not look good. It does not. So when people ask me for that, I'll do 2. Like if they want 3, I'll do 2 from the front and then I'll start the 3rd one back here. Cause y'all not about to tell people I did that. You're not gonna tell people I had you walk around looking like a dinosaur.
Not you gonna tell somebody I did that.
No, absolutely not. Somebody gonna ask you who did it just so they know who not to go to. Don't do
that's
like
exactly what people be doing too.
Nope. I mean, you won't put that off on me.
We won't put that off on you.
Even like when they do the one fishtail, like the one fishtail braid down the middle, I still lay this part flat. I lay this part flat and I start the fishtail back here because that looks weird. It looks like a dinosaur. It looks like, the airbender.
That look like Aang.
I'm done.
Because Aang had a fat face too, like me.
Your face is not that fat, Rosie. It's really just not.
It's Tiffany.
When you smile, it do look all cheeky. But that's cute, though. That's not fat.
It look like a 10-year-old.
It's cute.
It look like a 10-year-old.
Yeah, well, you lucky. Black don't crack. You're going to look 12 until you're 30. And then you're going to look 20 until you're 50.
One lady in my job today, she was like, she's like, I know it's rude to ask people age, but how old are you? And I was
desperate
like,
to know.
Yes. And she was like, okay,
18.
22. I was like,
you got to at least be 18 to work here.
that was really good.
You're just glad
22.
she didn't say 12.
Well, I'm used to, somebody told me I look 14. I was like,
I just need my edges to make sure they
that's fine.
water them down.
I love it when you do that because I actually look like I have edges.
Yeah, and I'm about to lay them. Now I gotta lay them.
Oh, I hate that thing.
You don't like this thing?
No, I don't.
When I tie it in the back, it always be getting you, don't it?
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna try not to do it this time.
Okay.
But if it do, I'll fix it.
It's okay.
As usual.
I know.
Yeah, because I can't go underneath. That's why I have to just tie it some random spot. I can't see anything. There's too much hair. Oh, what are we looking at? There we are.
The question is...
There's Maria.
Alright.
On the camera. All right, I'm going to leave the cape on.
Okay.
You need anything at the dryer?
No, I don't think so.
All right. You got your phone?
Yeah, I got my phone in my hand.
Cool. Let us go.
Okay.
We're gonna go look at the salon real quick. We haven't seen it all day. Hi, everybody. Look, even my own kids. Oh, there's Kevin.
She's so extra. Are you on Instagram or
YouTube? Can you go live on Instagram? I should go live on Instagram. Do I have a client?
Come down and holler at your boy. I got you.
Do I?
See, but they've been looking at my head all day.
Y'all, you can come on back, Landon. I'm ready for you. I'm about to take this off though. It's hot under here. So we're gonna say bye to YouTube. Bye, YouTube. Let me clean up my mess real quick.
Oh, I need to grab my bag, don't I?
Well, no, you can come get it after you're done if you want to. I'm about to close it up, so I'm just gonna turn the lights off and close the door.
Okay.